Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jabbertov, you are you. This is the GGG podcast. I am here with apparently the original crew of Season 2.
Damn it! That was going to be the first thing I said. God damn you, Jab!
I also just realised something. I have you all.
We're all gonna say.
I have you all in the wrong. I have you all in the wrong places with your name.
Oh, what?
I never updated it.
When I look back at this, it's all going to be. I'm not going to know where I am. You fucked my day up, Jab.
So I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves as I move you around. So
You're going to surround. Oh, that's going to look great.
yeah, go.
Professional.
Well, you know,
Really professional.
look, just keep talking. Start talking. Who are you? The one with the black hair.
My hair's brown.
My head's
At least you knew I was talking about you.
So there's mine.
Whatever.
Who are you looking at?
I was looking at Pod.
Hey, you want me to go? Yeah. Hey, I'm the last escape bots. I'm on the podcast again because for some reason these crazy douchebags keep inviting me back on.
What's this?
Yeah, why
outfit
do
is
you
to
do
deal
that?
with it?
You know, you guys are crazy. Mind you, it's not as bad as having like Adrian on the podcast. I guess that's step above that.
Oh, the nightmares.
Oh god, I've suppressed most of that from my memory. Jam,
Asian
we still
women.
like talking to the future with podcasts?
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Can't you sort it back?
The-
Can't you
the-
sort it out so we have the right like fucking time.
The
frame?
the Adrian one is about to go up tomorrow. So
Oh my god! Take like a break, then like resume.
Well, there's
it
only
at,
one more
like,
episode
time.
up. This is the second last episode of the season. So
Oh right, is it?
yeah.
We're ending it. Oh okay.
Yeah, it's only 10 episodes
I
a
thought-
season, and then there's another show which I'm not allowed to talk about according to my own rules.
We have to do mysteries and secrets now, which is really annoying because we can't
Right.
talk about it.
My question is, am I in it? That's my question.
Nobody knows who's in it yet.
Oh, that one, right. that one show that ran out.
It's been like 5 minutes. What the hell?
Anyway, moving on. There's also Dan Reed down there. So you want to say hello?
Hello.
On my screen, I'm down there.
There you go.
so-
Short and sweet.
There we go. And we also have Connor from the Reclusive Gamers over there. You want to say hello
Not
to?
that you would know.
We have Connor back, who's not Saul.
Hello.
Or James.
Yeah. So it's-
You mixing the two up for some fucking.
Yeah, actually, I know. Yes, yeah. People get Connor and Soul mixed up. I've noticed that.
Oh, Soul has long hair.
Soul has long hair. That's the difference.
Jab, you're just racist against English people. You can't tell the difference.
Your accents are actually quite similar. You all have very thick northern accents, which I can't understand. Is it northern accents? I don't know. British thick.
It's definitely it says north.
It's a very for me. Half the time, Connor will speak. I'm like,
You what now?
is he speaking
Imagine
English?
you're looking like that when I'm typing to you and all this.
Yeah, he's like, what? Well, that's because there's just a lot of like swearing and slurs when you talk.
Yeah,
Well,
Uh,
not that bad.
it is.
Not that much swearing.
Well,
I was
it's
exaggerating.
I'm bad with accents. Anyone that comes over here and has a foreign accent, and it's not like an American or like generic English accent, like cheerio, chaps, chop chop, that type of sort of accent. I'm awful.
Because many people in England speak like that.
Nobody talks like that.
With our tea and crumpets.
Yeah. So unless it's one of those
Crumpets
ones.
with tea. I never
Who
understood
doesn't? I think that's the question.
that. Do you have tea and crumpets together?
No, I don't have crumpets at all.
I don't remember what crumpets
you're
are.
missing out.
Oh, wow, you're not. You're like a level 1 British then. Crumpets are like level 2.
I have to get into the levels of Britishness now.
There's a ranking system.
Yeah, and crumpets are quite low down in the rankings. You really
I
work
misspelled
harder.
crumpets so badly that Google suggested crumbles.
You want to be careful when googling crumpet. Probably.
Oh well, I'm gonna just close that now. Moving on.
Does also mean something else.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to know. I do not know that one.
Waffle. That's something you should.
No, I know what that one is. No.
Guys, I come up with a fun idea for the podcast. Let's see how many times we can break Jab.
That's one.
4.
4. Gonna have bets. Anyway, yeah, this is the GGG podcast where we talk about anything and everything. So, who wants to share a story first?
Well,
Do we actually have to? Because like you literally asked us like kind of last minute, like a couple of hours ago.
Well,
We were
what do you expect? Who do I go to when I need people on the podcast? One of you three.
Aaron,
I
why don't
can.
you tell us about your cake. What we think.
Yeah, you need to learn about your lemon drizzle cake,
What?
Aaron.
Go on, tell us how consistent it was.
What?
Oh, boy.
Why has my lemon drizzle cake become this legendary beast?
Well, well, no.
I mean, it was very nice. It was it's basically a lemon sponge with lemon and sugar on top.
Oh, how was the texture and consistency?
Actually, it was quite good. It was quite light.
I'm finding something.
Where's it going?
What kind of sugar did you decide to use?
Ah, well, for the actual sponge, you use caster sugar, which in Norway is called English sugar.
Oh wow, really?
Yes, I know.
Over here, it's called
Yeah,
caster sugar.
Yes, in Norway they don't have it. And then on top you use granulated sugar.
Oh wow.
And because the top is lemon juice and granulated sugar, it keeps the sponge nice and moist.
Why is there nothing interesting on IGN? God's sake.
Are
I
you
have to keep-
are you desperately looking up topics as we go?
Yes.
How about you talk about Payday? Because you've been playing
Oh.
that, Connor.
Oh yeah, Connor, we
I
played
have
Payday.
done nothing different. I have just been playing Payday, and it keeps deleting my saving. So I lose all my progress
Yeah, that's been
every
a
time I go on it.
It is
the problem
beta.
we've been because me and Connor have actually been playing we played the beta.
Yeah.
Super fucking
We're not
fun.
very good.
No, we're not. But bags of money keep getting stolen by the
Did
police a lot.
do you guys play Payday 1?
Yep.
Yeah,
What's
I played it.
changed?
There's a whole lot of different things that have been changed. There's a lot more stuff added. There's
There's a number 2 this time.
yeah, it's not called the heist anymore.
Yeah.
You,
There's
you-
This is
there's
great
more
detail.
missions, thankfully.
yeah, there's a hell of a lot more.
I heard it was like infinite missions or something somehow.
I'm
Well,
sure it's
to
gonna
say
be
that, it's probably all the same.
They're not infinite. I wouldn't imagine.
Maybe the
We've
same.
done
You've done two. Okay.
we've done one heist like 8 times now.
No, we
There's
did.
4 stars.
We do 2 heists like fucking 16 fucking times, which is
So it's still
One,
as
two,
is it still as hard as number 1 was?
oh
Yeah.
fucking. I think it's more for
Harder.
or maybe just being kind of really crap at it.
Probably.
That one too. we're awful.
Mind you, Connor's really bad at the stealth element of this game because on the first one, do you remember you could stealth? a
Yeah, in
couple
certain
of
levels.
missions?
Yeah.
Yeah, certain levels you can stealth. On this game, it's either most of them.
You can stealth all of them. It's
Yeah,
just-
stealth all of them.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's the same effect where you go around, you scout stuff, and then you like do stuff.
yeah.
That was-
What we did is
My parts of description are fucking amazing now.
when we're
But
playing, I'm thinking.
take out people and take out cameras. Instead, I'm on the other side of the map scouting out the Pear Store, which is like the budget version of the Apple Store in this game. It's really strange.
But I'm thinking, because I saw this camera, I thought, right, I'm going to shoot that when I get out. And there was a camera right behind me, so I shot through this window. Everyone saw. So there's red exclamation marks everywhere.
Yeah, I hear a gunshot and a scream, and suddenly the map lights up with like 1,000 yellow question marks. Like, what the fuck did you do? I panicked.
Best one's in jewelry store, 'cause you can go around the back. So I'm thinking, right, we're going to do this stealthily. And he looked at me, so I shot him with my gun. No silencer. It's probably the loudest gun ever. You just,
Yeah.
Poof. Everyone's just, oh shit.
That is pretty much my time on the game. It's just like Connor for 5 fucking seconds tries to stealth and then panics and shoots someone in the face.
Good
Yeah.
work.
It's very fun.
It's so fun. It's really fun. There's a lot more
A lot more what?
stuff added to it. There's like a lot more missions and weapons and all kinds of. There's skill trees now.
There was skill trees in the
You know,
last one.
You know they have that. They had that half-baked kind of class system on that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really a class.
well,
Yeah, you just
This one's a proper tree.
okay.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
what
get
trees-
do you get like skill points and just spend them what you want?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because in the last one, you had to like be selected on it to actually level up.
You just
in
had
it.
Yeah.
to do. You had to select and you had to do certain things. I think.
No, you every single time you leveled up, you gained one, and whatever selected when you were
Okay.
in. If you didn't select one, it would literally just switch over to every single tree continuously.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
in
yeah, that was
marksmanship.
so annoying.
I just set mine to marksmanship, and it worked really well.
What you can do on this one is make meth. As Pod does, blow up a house trying to make crystal meth.
Oh god, yeah.
Blow up a house.
Yeah, it was basically me trying to make meth, which just sounds like a really interesting like short story.
And then we started playing Payday.
Oh god, yeah. Then we started playing Payday. I was high on meth. That's actually really interesting. I want to do that now.
Well,
Basically, what you have to do is you add chemicals into the thing, and it tells you a certain order, which me and Darren completely didn't listen to.
that's right.
So
Darren.
I was like, this soda will be interesting. But it bursts to flames and explodes. The house on fire. And
Yeah.
we don't have to run. And we failed the heist.
I have a faster run speed though, so it's so much easier.
He's fine. He selected the fast running perk.
One thing, is this all missions where you're like sitting there waiting for a drill?
Yes,
Yeah, the drills
Okay.
are still as cracked on the first game. Like,
but
you know
you
how
can
you
get
make...
C4 to put up in safes now.
Yeah, we haven't quite worked
But
that
it's
out.
quite high up.
Yeah. I don't understand, with all the money you make, like, why just not buy better drills that don't
Yeah.
break every 5 seconds?
I hate those drills so much. It's like, oh, the drill's shut down. Whoa. I'm just gonna charge in here with like a million dudes shooting at me while I try and get it up.
That's what kind of alternate universe is game set in where the police are so good
Yeah,
that they're
and there's so many of them.
yeah. Like within 2 minutes, the heist starting, they're already like on you. Are we robbing places next to the fucking police stations? What the fuck is going on?
All the
Oh,
police
there's been
stations.
a in the new update. It means the cops won't come in for a bit longer if you've got people hogtied and shit.
Do they try and
So
negotiate?
they're just like, well,
No, I
no,
think
they just don't come in as fast.
I killed them by accident too many times.
Yeah,
They
they
have
got
no
just at like
self-preservation.
12,000.
So, the civilians don't have any self-preservation at all. They will, in a gunfight, they will get up and start running into fire.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah, they just
It-
die. We lose 3,000.
It'd be cool to have some sort of like way where they actually start trying to negotiate with you. I think that'd be like a really cool concept. It'd probably be a bit easier than if you sort of just learn it.
Well, they kind of had that system. You have to have a hostage to get your teammates back.
yeah.
Yeah, but I meant
We
by an
have- we
actual
have
like
it
you get this like dialogue or something that have like in a conversation
Well-
with them or something like that. Like, they give you a radio.
It would actually have to give you something like useful. Otherwise, you trade hostages away. Then when your teammate dies, you can't bring him back because you just traded them all. Like what the fuck?
No, by like you could just
Sure,
delay
you
them
asked for a
enough.
helicopter. Everybody
Yeah.
asks for a helicopter.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
wrong.
That always ends well, Darren. They always get the helicopters all fine.
Yes, that's how it works in every television show. We want a helicopter, some pizza, and immunity.
Pizza?
And just take all the money.
What the fuck? What kind of shows are you watching where they rob a fucking bank on an empty stomach?
There's always pizza involved.
No, my stomach, I'm so
I-
hungry.
I want to live in Darren's world because it must be fantastic.
And full of lies.
I didn't even bring it up that time.
How do I get this reputation?
Well,
I'm not
honestly,
happy.
you stop fucking stabbing people in the back and you'll lose it pretty quickly.
Once! And it was only half stabbed.
No, well, Kyler, shut up, Darren.
I didn't bury the knife right between the shoulder blades, it was just a scratch.
Oh, right, that makes me feel a lot better.
Also,
Why'd
before we
you
before we
open this
move,
little wound for me, Jab? I'd moved past it. I wasn't going to mention it at all this episode.
before we move on, it don't stop the cops coming. It delays the assault wave. That's what I meant.
Oh.
I just remembered. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's quite.
Well, yeah,
assault
that's-
waves a pain in the arse.
Yeah, I hate assault waves. It's just they charge so many. It's like, oh my god.
It's got funky music in this one now.
There is one example. There's one example I'd bring up because on this game, on the last game, they had a certain amount of like randomness to it. Like sometimes things would be in different places.
Yeah, especially with the DLC levels.
There's
Yeah.
there's a lot more to that now, which is quite good.
It's
Because
kind
the
of an
heist-
entire vault moves.
Oh god, yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot more inconsistent, so it actually changes the heist a little bit. So you don't like, because on the first game you'd play them so many times you just basically memorize them.
Yeah, well, depending, cause especially how many times you'll die, you'll memorize every single like spot this thing could appear at.
And the like the contents isn't consistent. So there was one memorable time where we were robbing what can only be described as a ghetto apartment building.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I can't remember why.
We waited
they
6
had-
minutes for
They had
the
the
drill.
best safe in the world, like better than the fucking bank we robbed earlier.
Yeah.
Like it took 15 fucking minutes to drill for this thing, and do you know what the contents was of that safe? A fucking sandwich.
What type of sandwich?
I fucking don't know. We were so
Aw.
angry, like Connor threw himself out the
Yeah.
window. I wish I was kidding. Connor killed
Yeah,
himself.
there was an assault wave coming, so I thought, alright, and Pod was stood on a window, so I thought, oh, fuck this. Ran down the corridor, jumped out a window and died.
Yeah, it did push me off, so I just like watched him fucking
Yeah.
fly past me and just land on a car bonnet.
Good work.
It's fine, though. That's-
Yeah, we're really not very good bank robbers, so if this GG stuff doesn't turn out well, we'll just, you know...
Go to
we're
jail.
fucked. Can't even turn to crime.
No. But the only thing I remember from that, where after I killed myself, is I went, Pod, don't be alarmed. All that's in here is a sandwich.
oh,
That shows you're hungry.
I can tell you, I was fucking alarmed.
It's a good game, but the sandwich.
Yeah, I really liked the last one. I played all the missions and bought all the DLCs in and I did walkthroughs, I guess. And yeah, I had a good time, especially when you're playing co-op. I never played the game in single player. I only ever played in co-op, normally about
You
4
need-
people, and
you
it's
need
so
co-op.
fun.
You need
And there's
co-op.
a place
They
on
are less than desirable. They're freaking
Yeah,
complete. They're indestructible. They take
Yeah.
a lot to die, but they won't help you for shit.
Wait, oh, in the last game they all sacrifice
On this
themselves to
one,
save you.
they don't. Yeah, on this one, on the last one, they didn't really have much to do in the way of objectives, just like shoot cops. On this one, for
This
the
one
most
they don't
part,
help you at all. It's a pain in the ass.
you have to move bags around for the most part with like your loot in, and you can only carry one per person. They don't pick up the bags, so it's me and Connor having to move like 6 fucking bags during an assault wave.
Oh, so like the gold mission on the first one, where you're picking up bits of gold. That was the last mission.
Yeah.
That was a really easy one, actually.
The worst part is that they don't help you go silent either. So there's this one in the jewelry store where you have to tell everyone to get down and make sure that nobody sees it. But they just stand there,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
still in casing
Yeah.
mode.
Yeah, okay. So yeah,
Get down.
it is.
So I had to
Yeah,
go
okay.
outside. I had to go outside, shoot every single civilian, lose about 15,000 money, and then I still get found because someone in stores run off and all now.
Okay, so that reminds me of the first one with the hospital level, which was the No Mercy DLC.
Oh, that was good. That was a
Yeah,
good mission.
you could do a stealthy for a while on that, but you would have to continuously just yell at everyone not to move, and then every once in a while one of them move, and you're like, God damn it! You need everyone in certain spots of the room, in huge a lot of rooms, and people would be placed strategically around there so no one would move. It was quite testing of patience. But, good level. Oh,
Did
no.
you see? Look at check Skype. Oh god! If you
On a
want
different note,
if actually to viewers, what that's about is we just got a message on Skype we have a group thing. This is about we were talking about the podcast earlier, who was going to be on, and Adrian just now sent a message to us saying, "What time?" A little late for that, Adrian. We've already fucking started.
Oh dear.
may I just say, behind your head, Jab, that looks a lot like Chuck Green's motorcycle gear.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, it really does. Jab, are you going to go and murder some zombies later?
That was my old
It looked
go-karting
like-
gear. That doesn't fit me.
It really does. It does really look like it. You could actually use that as I don't know, some
Cosplay?
cosplay. Yeah.
It wouldn't
That's
fit me
a-
now. It's half my size. I was not 6'3" or something when I was wearing that. I was more like 5'7". I was in junior school when I did go-karting. That was a long time ago. But yeah.
Well,
Go kind.
if you look at it, Jab is in a garage full of some reasonably interesting stuff. So he could probably jury-rig a weapon together.
Well, behind me.
Oh, it's got the table
I'll-
and the
There's
paint.
some cans and some shoes. I don't know, maybe something interesting.
There's some spray cans for graffiti, which is obviously
Actually, that's the hair dye for the charity stream I did last year. It was all the hair dye, which completely clogged up my hair for ages. And like still like 6 months later, I was like still finding some in my ears, like hair, that stuff, because Isabel went shh in my ears because of bloody Rue.
Oh god.
And yeah, but there's a lot of weird stuff. There's actually the tables you're seeing is actually part of the train set, which I've got ones like 6. It's like a big sort of train set thing. Has like tracks going all around it.
Do you throw anything away?
No.
At all?
Are you going to be on a television program when you're old called Hoarders? Where you have a house?
Well, literally, you see all this crap here. You go a little bit over there, and it's nothing. It's the other half of the garage is completely empty.
Is that just?
Yeah, that's where the piles of boxes are and the carrier bags.
That's where the
No.
food-
and newspapers.
I can't even show it because there's a bloody green screen in the way. But there's nothing over there. Over there, it's just a
Except for a green screen.
yeah. Well, that's yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna try and show this.
Oh my god, a
Yeah.
green
Oh, yeah,
screen.
that's-
It's ruined the immersion.
Oh my
It just-
god! Yeah.
See that big bright wall there with the little bird?
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Right.
Yeah, right. It's pretty. You are just surrounded by just stuff. Like that's pretty strange.
Well, I don't sleep here anymore.
Well,
in the old place, if you go back and watch the old podcasts, I was in a garage and you could see the bed and stuff behind there. Now I actually have a room where I sleep in, but yeah.
With the llama and killer whale watching you from the other podcast.
oh god.
Okay, yeah, so that was Payday 2. Darren, do you actually have
Yes.
do you have a topic other than cake?
Cake wasn't my topic, but it was an interesting topic, and I was pleased I could share that with the world.
Yes.
Not
Well, I
really.
looked for topics.
We're really scraping the barrel if we have to talk about cakes.
Okay, so,
Great.
so Darren,
It
what's-
was a good cake.
Okay,
Take that back, you shyster.
I have a
Yes,
topic,
your
but
cake.
Darren, do you have something to share with the group?
I was struggling.
What are we? Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yep.
Not, fuck.
Circle
I
time.
didn't even say it. I'm not anonymous.
My name's Javatov, and I have an alcohol problem.
My name is.
Hey!
Hey, well done.
The first step.
First step
This is so...
to admitting you have a problem is to admit you have a problem.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that's the only step to admitting you have a problem. I didn't think that was true. No, it's the first step to recovery is you. No, fuck
Yes.
it. I don't even.
That's right.
Jab, just become a wino. It'll make our life so much simpler.
just a random question. Did anyone actually reply to Adrian?
He
Said
replied
never
to
mind.
himself. Yeah, he just said never mind.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like after like 2 minutes. So he's not very patient.
So yeah, Darren, please go.
Yes, hello. Oh, what? Yeah. Well, I was struggling,
Yeah.
so I went to the BBC website.
That's always fun topics for the
Yeah.
viewers.
I avoided the politics and the, really disturbing stories.
And Doctor
And-
Who.
Oh dear God.
Not
Back
again.
I said and avoided Doctor Who because that's all I've seen on the
Yeah.
BBC.
And I found an interesting story about some baboons.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Because all stories about baboons are good.
That's gonna be fantastic. Another animal story.
Yes.
There's like the first episode. I'm having nostalgia now.
I don't
Apparently,
remember.
in a zoo in the Netherlands, Emmen Zoo. Apparently, I don't know if that's important, knowing exactly which zoo it was. They're a group of baboons, family of baboons. What is the
Family, sure, keep going. It's not important.
flange?
A
We're
flat
going flange of baboons.
a meander.
They basically got scared and sat in trees for 3 days.
What do you mean?
They just sat in the trees and didn't move for 3 days.
What do you mean they got scared? That's normally what fucking baboons do anyway. Sit in fucking trees.
No, they didn't eat. They just
Punchline to this is that they were dead.
They're known as a
Oh.
troop. A troop of
A
baboons.
troop. That sounds
I
like
prefer
a
flange.
Big troop. Flange is good.
Do you know it's a flange of gorillas?
What's a
I
flange
didn't
mean?
know.
I don't.
A flange is the thing on the outside of a wheel. So like a train wheels have flanges on which you
what
can
happened
track.
to the GGG podcast?
But there was it was down to a sketch on Not 9 O'Clock News, the one with Gerald the gorilla, which you must have seen.
No, I'm gonna
With
go.
Brian Axton as the gorilla. No?
Oh, I can't say I have.
Basically, in that sketch, they referred to a group of gorillas as a flange, which was completely made up and is now scientifically accepted as a name for a group of gorillas.
Oh, wow.
And why
Yeah.
are the baboons in a tree though?
Nobody knows.
This.
It's just-
Actually, nobody knows. They went up there. There was 112 baboons.
and in a tree for 3 days.
They went up into the trees, stayed, and just did not eat. And then they came down again afterwards.
The fuck?
But nobody knows why. They don't know what scared them. Something must have scared them. But everything else in the compound was fine. Apparently, even the snakes didn't. No, there was escaped snakes. No, aliens. People have suggested it was aliens. Probably wasn't.
Holy crap, what is that?
That's Gerald the gorilla. I'm thinking if that's what you're
Oh,
looking
now I
at.
had to click
Yeah,
it.
Darren just sent us the really most unsettling picture I've ever seen.
No, I sent you it.
Oh, did you? It was you.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Yes. Yes, that is Gerald the gorilla.
Oh, it was you. Yeah, that's gonna fucking. I'm gonna have nightmares now for quite a long time.
That's like a really, really famous sketch.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Before
I'm not
our
British, so.
time- Before our time.
Yeah, I've been declassed to British rank. I'm now level like 2.
It's not even-
My time as well. Really? Not 9.
Who's the oldest person here? I'm actually curious. I'm guessing Darren. Yeah, okay.
Darren.
It's in his 80s, really.
Yeah.
I'm ancient.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Darren immortal? Because that's just terrifying.
I just
Yeah,
imagine
man.
I just imagine Darren as a wizard.
Actually, nice talk
He has a
about
little
it.
hat
It does
on, a
actually-
wand.
It fits so well.
I need to be able to grow a proper beard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and slay the dragon. He's gonna put on my hat and my wand. I don't know. Yet
Why
again,
have I got that voice?
I don't. Yet again, I have a really shitty impression of you. Last week you were a trucker. Now,
The trucker wizard.
You know,
yeah, that's weird. Well, just gotta take my big rig down and slay a dragon.
the worst
like me.
part is I ain't even seen last week's yet, so
Okay, you're in for
it's kind of just speculation. I'm just imagining it now. I'm like,
you're in for a roller coaster of a podcast. It's up and down, and then mostly down.
And then Asians in a hot tub.
Oh god.
That happened right at the beginning.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was. interesting.
I set the tone.
Yeah. So yeah, baboons. There we go, everyone. So I'm
Baboons in
gonna
a tree.
I'm gonna talk about something a bit more, I guess, relevant to the world than baboons.
Like-
Baboons in a tree is very relevant to the world.
Uh huh.
'Cause-
Fine. Relative to us. There you go. You happy?
yeah, that's better.
all right.
I like baboons. I'm interested in baboon style news. It's relevant to me.
Baboons are cool.
Exactly.
Personally, if I have to go for animals, I go for dolphins.
A question that'll get us off baboons.
Has
Has anyone got a 3DS and have they got Luigi's Mansion 2?
No.
Oh, that's a weirdly specific question. What the fuck's going on here?
Are there baboons in it?
That
If the answer is yes, I'm buying one tomorrow.
Luigi's Mansion 2, the Baboon Chronicles.
there are ghosts, I think. So you know.
Yeah. Okay, then doesn't matter.
What was that question about?
Because I got Luigi's Mansion 2 today and I want to play it.
Oh.
Some more.
Oh, more.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was it yesterday? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yesterday.
Well, we don't know what you're on about, to be
you
fair,
sound like
so
a fucking
can't tell you.
happened when.
So yesterday I played my first session of D&D ever, which I've never done before. I've been wanting to play Dungeons and Dragons since like forever ago. I've like heard it from people who played it, and I've really wanted to play it. I finally got to play it yesterday. And
Well done, Dab. You've plus one nerdiness.
Yep.
I think that's actually worth more than one.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a max level now. Really, it's just full
Yeah.
on max nerdiness.
Yeah.
That's certain threshold.
And
But-
to the viewers, if you want to be less nerdy, then you can get Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonscape of Wildlands 2.
Oh yeah, because that helps lots.
Yeah.
Don't listen to any of the advice we give on this podcast. It's all wrong.
Anyway,
Except for baboons. They are right.
That was
And cake
Bland.
recipes.
I suppose we give good advice on how to make a lemon drizzle cake.
Exactly.
We've broken Jab. I thought you were taking his headphones and just run upstairs.
That's two. That's two.
Jab, you did like a little counter at the side.
I said two. I'm doing that. There you go, two. Okay, so yeah, I played my first D&D session, and it was technically not D&D. It was Labyrinth Lord, which is a retro clone of the D&D series, because there's no like copyright to the rules, so they can sort of take it and sort of change it a little bit, do it. So you know how the D&D books are like, if you've ever seen a D&D book, they're quite large and there's a lot of crap in it.
Fucking huge.
With Labyrinth Lord, I think it's about 100 and something pages all up, and it has everything really you need to know, and it's actually, like, most of the pages is just filled with monster lists, really, but compared to D&D, it's actually really well organized, and we were using the basic rules, that's sort of like level 1 to 3 rules, and we're using a module called the Lost Temple or something. Hang on, I'll need to look it up. But basically, it was 8 of us, including the DM, so 7 players, and oh god, there's messages. Oh well, the Lost City it was called, and it was quite cool. It's like full on old school. So the game's like ridiculously hard. We all rolled our characters, and my character has 3 HP. The highest.
Wow, that's actually really bad.
That was the average.
Killed by a breeze. You could be killed by a breeze.
Oh no! Don't worry. I'm getting to that. So the average person, there was 7 of us, and everyone had about 3 or 4 health. I think some people had 2. I think one of our fighters had a 2, which is meant to be the tank. So we had 2 health.
Oh god! That's not a tank, Jam.
No.
That's like tinfoil armor.
There was one guy that had 9 health somehow. He had like the luckiest rolls, and everyone's like, "Oh god damn, how do you get 9?" I want 9. But yeah, we did this, and our journey started in a desert, being completely lost due to a sandstorm, and sandstorm. And yeah, we come across this pyramid, and we decide to go inside because, you know, it's that or die from starvation and dehydration. And
you not played Minecraft?
In Minecraft, you just bury it to the ground and wait out until winter.
Sure.
Fine.
I meant with the pyramids that explode.
Oh my god, I've just a brilliant idea. I want to write Minecraft D&D rules. Nobody steal that. That's my fucking idea. Back off.
okay,
They're already out there
so
somewhere.
Damn it!
so all of us go in this pyramid, and instantly we see this dead dude next to us. Apparently, he's been killed by a trap which is right in front of us that has like a crossbow firing stuff at us. And yeah, luckily we were fine. That was already disarmed. We continued on and found 3 pillars in a room. You know, just 3 like giant pillars, and they all had doors in front of them. And I immediately thought there was 3 statues outside, and I suggested that each statue had something to do with the pillars. Completely wrong. I soon found that out because while everyone was discussing what to do, I got sick of discussing and went and opened one of the doors. I opened like the right hand door.
And that's where you were killed by a cannon.
No, there was a trap door, and I fell 15 feet and lost 1 health point. And yeah, I was
down to health by now.
Yeah, so I instantly just yelling to everyone saying, "Throw me a rope," because pretty quickly there's 3 sets of giant glowing green eyes in front of me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I'm like yelling for a rope, and apparently they were giant beetles, huge beetles, and they wiped out They wiped out 5 people of our 7 party. That's how hard this game is. I did not die. I just want to point that out. I did not die. I lived.
This fucking
Ran away like a sissy girl, I would imagine.
Halfly.
No,
I am a
down
thief.
there, he cunt.
No, what happened was one of them put down a rope. 2 of them. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Sounds echoing.
I don't think it's me. I can adjust my sound settings, I guess.
But yeah. So yeah, I can still hear myself.
No,
It's coming from Darren,
can't-
I think.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Just speaks instead of a headset.
He got
Yeah.
brighter, now he moved.
No, I need to keep moving.
Oh.
Okay.
I've
So
got headphones in. Might take a while.
Oh god.
Carry on. I'll be back in a second.
Oh
Oh, we
dear.
lost Darren. No. They also blurred.
He went blurry.
That was fucking
Okay, yeah.
terrifying.
So so basically the dude throws a rope down. Another guy, two beetles take a swing at me. They both miss. Luckily, they get awful rolls and just completely miss me. I don't know how, but yeah, they both.
They attack you. No, they're not attacking you. They're trying to throw a rope to you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're inept, aren't they? All they have to do is like drop it.
Well, he hooked it up or something, and then he dropped it, and then the cleric jumped down in front of me. So he luckily was blocking for me, and he took a swing at one of them and completely missed or something, and the beetle missed him, I think. Oh no, he hit him, but he was like 1 damage or something. But anyway, as soon as like a couple other guys jumped down, I instantly know that I have a short sword, but I mainly want to focus with my longbow. I have a longbow, and I just want to use that. So,
are you gonna give us an entire rundown of what happened step by step?
Vaguely, yes. I'm gonna skip it.
To the main
It's actually not that long.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
Yeah. So yeah, I climb up there and I basically start shooting down at it, and I actually do quite well. I hit a couple. I'm actually the only person really hitting. Everyone kept missing, and slowly like 3 dudes die down there, and the rest are like, well, they're not gonna last down here. So they all.
You survived, and you were the one who instigated their deaths.
Yep.
Like you like idiot.
Well, someone was going to. Like I was just sort of, I got impatient, so I opened the trap door.
No, they were gonna choose the right way and like go down to safety.
No. They all ended. Each door just ended in the same area. It was just a bigger room.
Really?
Yeah. It was all trap
That was a
doors.
bit of a con.
Yeah.
No matter which door you go for, you end up in the same place. What the fuck was the point of choosing a different door?
Actually, there was apparently ladders in these cylinders. There was also trap doors. So I guess if you were lucky, you could have sort of side opened it or something. But yeah, basically what happened is most of the dudes die. The beetles start flying up to the second level with up through this trap door, and one of the guys his character looks a lot like He-Man. So he's like, I have the power. he takes a slash, and I think he kills one, but the next one comes up and just murders him. And then he was dead, and luckily I was taking shots through the trapdoor, and I quickly backed up because I was still using my bow, and I took another shot, killed one. Actually, yeah, I killed one. I injured the first one, which helped helped a lot getting it that murdered. So I killed one, and the third one I think came up, killed like the 4th guy left or something, and then took off and ran away because he realized his friends were dead, even though he killed 5 of us. So at the end of that session, there was 3 of us left. I think it was a cleric,
what I'm hearing,
a thief.
So what I'm hearing is everyone there hated you.
One of them did glare at me. Yeah, I remember as he jumped out, but he died, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, he hates you even more now.
I was quite happy.
On the session, this douchebag from Australia fucking got us all killed.
There was actually another Australian there, which was interesting. I was expecting just a bunch of British people there because it was set to 8 p.m. British time. There was another Australian there. There was a guy from Greece. I think maybe it was a French guy.
All the way through it.
There was a bunch of different accents all around the world. I think there was an American guy there, maybe a Mexican guy that was in Mexico. He didn't have a Mexican accent, but he was living in Mexico. But it was a huge there was a lot of people there. There was an Irish. I think the GM was actually Irish. He seemed to have an Irish accent. DM.
Is it DM?
I keep saying
GM.
I say.
The fuck is GM?
I don't know.
Game
Master.
General
Genetically modified.
I just think of Games Master. Really, actually, I think it's called Labyrinth Lord in that game.
That
sounds better.
That's just a
Lord.
Yeah. I kind of Lord actually. You're right. That's more impressive. But the labyrinthism.
But the whole
good thing is. It's a good thing he didn't just say LL, because otherwise we could have come up with Ostrich Lady.
Oh God.
Lemon.
Apparently the
lemon lines.
Apparently
Why does Connor go to when we're not here? The hell.
The whole campaign is set in this whole pyramid, and eventually, I think I've looked it up online, so what the general story is beforehand. And there's 3 factions. You can join up with them if you want, and they're all they're worshipping the old gods, but there's this new god sort of taking over, and it's you only really get to level 3, I think. If then the module should be over, but you're probably gonna go through the really old school D&D is just ridiculously hard. There's a lot of rules that were not added in then. And I know a lot of the races and stuff work differently. The races seem actually more interesting in the version I was playing than some of the later versions. They know a lot more languages, for one. My character was actually an incredibly wise person, but he was not incredibly intelligent. So So my character can barely read or write, but he's very wise. He's like 18 wisdom or something.
The fuck? I can't read, but I'm very wise.
A very wise thief.
That's weird.
I probably should have gone like cleric or something, because if you have really high wisdom, it's really good for being a cleric. But I'm like, I don't want to be a cleric. So I chose Thief instead to see what it's like. And I also named him after the Thief games, because I love the Thief games, so he was named Garrett. So
I bought one of the Thief games and I've never bothered playing them.
it's like the best stealth games ever. No response from Connor.
What, that was an odd moment of silence there.
There we go.
Was that a moment of silence for the Thief games?
I was waiting for Connor to respond, and he just sort of stared at me blankly.
Well, what's he going to respond to? He hasn't played it. He has one. He hasn't just fucking played it.
Well, you should. So,
They're very strange.
Yes.
If like they show the rage a little bit now, they're very strange to play. I tried to play one. There's just
Deadly Shadows, you can. That's not that like Deadly Shadows doesn't seem that it's.
I played the first one for like
Well, just
5 minutes. Well, my brother and my friend watched, and they just laughed at me because I was terrible at it.
just it was it just called Thief.
Yeah, Thief. Just the very first
I have
one.
never played the first one. I've played what do you call it? The Metal Age and Thief Gold. I don't think.
I have no idea which ones those would be.
Yeah.
Perseverance stealth action. I've got Deadly Shadows.
Basically, my experience with that game was I'd walk into a room, burst open the door, and everyone would turn to look at me, and I couldn't possibly knock them all out in time for them to not murder the crap out of me.
So you're like me on Payday then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, but yeah, I was meant to say something else, but then you all froze and it all went silent. I thought, shit.
Oh, okay, so he didn't just blankly look at me. He was waiting. Okay.
Blankly wait for a reply. And now it's silent again. Anyway,
I was-
a different thing we could talk about.
Good jam, D&D, go.
I personally can't. Yeah, I look forward to playing more of it. It's really fun. I recommend it to anyone that kind of like the bit. Like if anyone doesn't know what D&D is, it's the best way I think to explain it is there's one guy No, you're an idiot. There's one person and he's writing a book, but the only problem he's having with writing the book is that the fact that every single one of his main characters has free will to do whatever they want.
Shut the fuck up, dog! Sorry about that.
That's one of the things that can happen in D&D. You can just automatically you can be in a town, there can be a dog bark at you, and you can just yell, "Shut the fuck up, dog," and you have to face the consequences of what that involves. So, that's
Nothing. They'll just be confused later on.
Well, the dog could get mad at you and attack you, depending on what the DM wants to do.
Oh, God.
But there's I've been watching. I also been really addicted to the series called Roleplay, which is a D&D show, and it's hilarious. There's like 20 something weeks. I'm up to week 13, and it's like 88 hours. I'm like halfway through it, and I enjoy it. And I think it's interesting because I've watched a few series, and now I've had to actually play it myself with another DM.
Series.
What? I said series. Why are you repeating series? I don't...
The fuck? What the fuck was that?
Okay, Connor. Okay, whatever. Okay, so
God, what the fuck happened? What the hell's going on?
I've watched a few series and played one myself now, and it's interesting to see the style of each DM takes, because some of them, like especially each of them have been using Roll20, and Roll20. If you guys want to play D&D online, if you're interested in playing it, go to roll20.net, and it's a great site. You can actually just look for groups there, and you can actually, that's what I did, and sign up for a group and play some games. And it's a great interface. It's a bit buggy time to time. Some of the stuff is a little bit buggy, but you can roll. You don't need, this way it eliminates all need of dice. The DM can draw maps and stuff. Not DM. Yeah, they're DM. Before saying GM, the DM can draw up all maps of like the area you're in, so you sort of know. And the guy I was playing with actually was using the tokens in the game, where you can each character has a little token, you can move it around and stuff. So it's a really good system. If you're interested in playing Dungeons and Dragons, you should definitely go over there and check it out. I got a feeling Connor's typing stuff.
We decided to do the rest of the podcast in text form.
Yeah. Well.
So you cannot hear me at all.
No, I couldn't for a bit, no.
No, that was weird. It's like some fucked up things happening with Darren's internet. Not Darren's, Connor's. Why do I keep doing that?
You did it in the payday talk and all.
Oh, I know. I don't know why. I think it's just because I met you both at the same time. Now I associate you two together for some fucked up reason.
It's because Darren was just silent throughout.
Who are you, Tima? that was awful.
Our team is going to be happy you guys mentioned this week. Every week we mention Tima somehow. He gets a shout out.
I don't.
It's nice. I'm sure it boosts his confidence somehow.
Don't mean to. It's just coincidental.
Probably.
I think I've actually ruined Tima's life by getting him addicted to League of Legends.
Yeah, that we can also talk
Every
about.
day.
Yeah.
Good
Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, sure. Point, you can do it.
Are we talking about all the builds for every single character?
No, we're talking.
Well,
Draw it out.
that would take like I don't know a year. We could do that if you really want. We can have a League of Legends dedicated podcast.
No.
Like
No.
arts.
No. No. But yeah,
We're having a Game of Thrones one.
I had the.
I want like
Yeah.
that Game Friends, but that was meant to be this episode. That's not happening. I didn't get around to organising it. But yeah, Pod, explain how you got Tima addicted to LOL.
Well, I think it was like it was last week's podcast, wasn't it? We talked after the podcast last week, wasn't it, Jab? I think.
Hmm.
And I was joking around, and I think we started talking about League of Legends, and I was like, oh, we could totally do something with League of Legends. We could stream it, and it'd be fun because it'd just be me teaching you two how to play, and just me raging all the time. You know, just Connor's typing something. Do we want to?
Connor, stop typing.
I'm not.
If you keep typing, I'll do what I used to do to Adrian. Oh, I can't do it. Okay.
Surprisingly, I got Jab and Tima to play, which is surprising because Tima, every time I lightly bring it up, he's like, "Fuck League of Legends! I hate that game. It is stupid, and I hate it."
And now he says fuck Dota too.
Fuck them. And I got them to play. We've played a few games, and Tima has been playing Teemo mainly because it's just fucking funny because the names are similar, and Jab Twisted Fate badly. And Tima has become like really addicted. It's almost like I've got him on heroin because we get like 20 messages a day now.
Oh my
like,
god! I woke up this morning and because my time. Oh my god! Sorry, Pods.
Yeah, my fall down.
You need better blue tack.
Yeah.
I know. They fall down 50 times.
Yeah. So I woke up this morning. I logged in Skype because I just automatically go to the computer in the morning, and instantly Team was like, "Want to play a game?" I was like, "I just woke up."
I got
I think he's asked me about 5 times today. I think I've said no every single time because I've either been doing something or I've been not wanting to play LOL.
What team?
Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible person. But oh well.
League has been pretty fun. Playing with low levels it frustrates me to hell because they just like they don't.
Pod is the most. So is Tima. I've been playing with Pod and Tima the most, and after like one death or something in the game, and Pod and Tima will be like, "Oh, we've lost."
It's not quite that bad. When it's like we have 5 and they have 31 kills, I think we call it.
No, you do it like 5 minutes in the game. You do it when we see the lanes, just instantly like.
I'm like, oh no, bot lane, we're fucked.
Yeah, and just instantly, and then we'll end up winning the game.
I'm a bit pessimistic. Pessimistic isn't the right word, isn't it, Darren? You're the one who corrects me. You're like the grammar Nazi of this.
You're the smart one.
You're the smart one.
Yes, pessimistic would be the correct word.
Optimistic is the happy one. Yeah,
The happy one. The happy one.
a happy one.
The positive one.
I told you my powers of description aren't that great today.
Really?
They're never that good. Shut up. Like if something happens, like I
Anyway, carry on about how cynical you are.
Well, I am pretty fucking cynical. I don't know if you worked out after 5 freaking podcasts. I don't know how long it's been, like 2 months.
You guys have not been in
Your
5.
poster's completely fallen down.
That's not the important part about me and like team being pessimistic, Jab. What's the important part is I keep dying because Jab doesn't help me.
I help. No, you steal every single one of my kills when I'm the AD carry.
not. Oh, that happened one time.
That happened more than one time. I just.
Fucking hell! Did anyone just see that?
I think Connor flashed yellow or something.
I just flashed a bright fucking yellow. What the hell?
Sky-
Did you mean to do
She reminded me to start talking.
that? Tiamat needs one of those.
But yeah, I was playing. Who was I playing? Was it Vane? Is that her name?
Vein rotation. It was
Yeah.
only like hey, we did it.
Oh, that's who Saul plays. You won't be allowed to play with him.
Saul actually been playing. I played Saul game with Saul. He played Acolyte for the most part.
But yeah, I was playing Vane and Needler or something. You were playing Port or something. Nidalee. Yeah, he was playing Nidalee. Every single time. End of the game. I think I died like 5 times or something, and I had about, I think it was 8 or 9 assists.
And I had.
And right at the end, I got a kill. I was like, finally! I was like, oh.
I underestimated how powerful Nidalee spears would be, so I like tended to insta-kill people.
I don't mind playing Vayne. I've been playing more and more Vayne. You're saying I've been playing I played Tusk like 3 times. I used to be able to play him. I can't play him anymore. I think he's obviously changed.
I'm losing my fucking mind. I don't know what's going on with Connor's screen.
You can't stop playing around your screen.
Very
It's
easy
for people that
to
don't like League of Legends. It's something for them to see.
Freak out.
It's for something it's for people who don't like League of Legends. It's something for them to watch. my beautiful face going yellow for like a second.
Yeah, we do this every week. We talk about some topic that isolates people. I'm just hoping.
That's every
Darren's
topic.
just been silent throughout because
I'm
of
just
that.
hoping people like our in-depth insight into this game.
Look, League of Legends, shit community, fun when you play with friends. Voila,
Yes,
that's
yes.
it.
Let people, otherwise it's really kind of crappy.
Gets people angry.
Yeah, people
Very angry.
who, tend to rage.
I'm gonna report you.
That's a really common one. It's like you get one death. It's like, oh my god, I installed the
I-
game. I'm reporting you.
I got so many commendations though so far, especially for teamwork. Apparently, I'm very good at teamwork.
I'm friendly, which I don't remember that happening.
No.
It's not like the people who made League of Legends help because you can report people for being a bad player.
That seems really harsh. I really hope
I
you
know.
get banned for that.
Really?
That just seems
Yeah.
harsh. Yeah, you can literally be banned for like, no, not banned.
You can't be
for-
banned.
Yeah, I hope.
And we're going to report Saul.
No, all it does is it'll put them in like an easier league if enough people do it.
Yeah.
Which actually makes sense. Like if you're getting put up
Probably
with
why I'm
groups, you
doing
shouldn't
so
be there.
good lately. Also, I figured out why Saul playing Acolyte.
Played a game with you, Connor, at all. We've been trying to, and you're never online, or you're online, but we don't know until we stop playing.
Yeah.
Because you're like a freaking ghost. Like, go actually available on Skype, not invisible.
I am usually.
No, you're not. I see you online when we
It's
do
not.
a
It's not.
podcast.
No, it's only Soul that's the one that's invisible. If he's
Yeah, I'm usually actually on.
Yeah, Connor's only online.
I figured out why Saul plays this Acolyte now because
She's an assassin. She has
no,
incredible.
it's because of Nurse Acolyte that you can get.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, some of the
Oh no, wait, don't bother. Don't bother.
what?
I was trying to send the picture, but then it would actually send in the
yeah,
picture.
some of the skins, especially for the female characters, are a little risque.
Risque?
Yeah.
They
I love the
all.
way that me and Darren.
Every single body type looks exactly the same with the female characters. They just have different hair
Yeah,
and clothing.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
that's pretty much the gender politics on that game aren't amazing.
The guys
the
are pretty
numbers
like
are
the
pretty-
guys are a bit over the top too. A lot of them. So
Also, a word.
Just realised this isn't the topic we should get into.
probably
Just to
not.
let everyone know.
We should pull the ripcord on this one.
Just to let everyone know. Don't bother googling them because some sick twisted pictures come up.
Oh God!
Was that Roof?
Especially of Annie.
Roof? Oh god.
Oh no!
Her-
Oh God!
Her and her bear.
Oh God! This is horrible.
Rule 34.
It's disgusting.
We go to some very, very strange places on this podcast.
We got to
So let's just go back to Agent Hookers. Wait, were they hookers? I don't remember.
Where we were.
There, Jam. Let douse that bitch with holy water and light it on fire. I don't want to ever go back to that place.
Well,
did you know in Japan it's illegal to like have a prostitute, but there's houses where they cover you in bubble bath and rub themselves on you.
Yep. For some reason I knew that. For some reason.
That sounds really practical and fun.
There's places you can go and there's places where you can go and women will just sit there either holding you can pay for women to hold your hand or talk to you.
I'm so lonely.
What the fuck?
Japanese people are weird.
I won't tell that to my girlfriend because she gets better.
They have not weird. They have some weird culture things. I love it. I was in study hall this week, and it's set in the. It's pretty slightly racist. What it's called? It's called a lot of people call it Asian Lane because it's all foreign students there, all coming from overseas. It's just all you see is the lane of Asians. So
What the hell?
I guess it's probably not the best. It's probably not the most politically correct thing. But if you say that, people always know you.
Potentially a little bit wrong.
Yeah, but I don't know. But
Just a little bit.
No one has. It's not like there's any prejudice against anyone there. My school's got there's huge exchanges and stuff, and we got people coming from all across Asia, Japan, Taiwan, China, and we're reading. Well, I think they have a bunch of letters up there from each student with a little picture on them talking about themselves. I always love how they're always like, I love Australia because there's a lot less homework. In Japan, it was, like they were going about how they were made, one of them was going about how you're made to do homework at school up to 9 o'clock at night. And I was
What the fuck?
That's not homework then, is it?
No.
That's fuck.
By definition, homework, you take home with you. You do it at home. The clue is in the name.
That's schoolwork. They haven't got this English translation down very well, have they?
No, it's just it's just odd to me. It's like I do so little work, so yeah.
I can tell.
How did
From
we
the
get
GGG.
here? How did we get to these places? We were talking about League of Legends and suddenly we're on Asia. What the fuck happened?
Jab says now about the Asian hookers. What about them?
Oh god, yeah, it's your fault. You fucking segued us off a cliff.
You're a segue.
It's my fault.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because you're a segue to your next topic, which you don't have
Given
one.
how the inventor of the Segway died, that was a very insensitive phrase.
That was actually a callback to all the episodes where you talked about the Segway. See, that's good. I can make callbacks to things.
That was, yeah. Well done.
Okay, well we've been going for an hour, so I guess we're gonna wrap up now. I don't know.
Wow.
I remember the days when I had a schedule for this show. I don't remember it anymore, and I don't remember where I put it. So
It was 3 fucking weeks ago. I told you just to look it up, and you still haven't listened to me. It would take you like 2 seconds.
Oh, I'm gonna announce something for next week's episode. We're gonna have Mr. Inexpensive Gamer on the episode.
Oh, that's who Ruiz. Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking, is the inexpensive gamer anywhere then on this on Wiki? If I'd just known that, it'd been so much easier.
Removing that one.
But there's Mr. Inexpensive Gamer, or Rue, he's also known as. I guess he was one of the hosts in season 1 of the show. You may remember him. He's been in a lot of GGG content, and he's also on YouTube. And he'll be coming back for the final episode of the season of the GGG podcast. And
What have we discussed this yet? What happens?
What? What happens?
What happens for the next season? Is it like this, or do we fuck up the system again?
Who knows?
Just people grunting.
We have like a 12-man podcast, so we have everyone each week.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That'd be such clusterfuck.
It would.
We'd already talk over each other.
All you would hear is Adrian.
We wouldn't hear Adrian because he has fucking AC on. So what it'd be like? It'd be like, well, guys, I want to talk to you about Asian. That would be. I'm simulating what the next season's gonna be like.
It'll just be an hour of that because we'll have to like match him for him to understand us.
Holy fuck! That was better than mine.
Jab will get out his spiritual.
Anyway,
like some industrial threshing machine.
That was like a foghorn.
Anyway, I'm going to talk over you now. So, yeah, the GGG, we've got some stuff coming up.
Watch out for those rocks.
I'm not head of the call. It's very annoying. I was going to bet to kick Connor out.
We have a nice dynamic going on here.
No, well, you're not really, because you're all gone blurry and I can barely understand what you're saying. So, no, you've got an awful dynamic going on.
Larry, why are you lip reading us?
Oh dear God.
Oh, holy crap, that's Joker.
I've been less slurry.
Anyway, so yeah, go and watch a bunch of stuff. When is this coming out? This is coming out next week. Okay, yeah. So yeah, probably Info Bites. I said that last week, but Info Bites never turned up. But whatever.
Oh shit, that's what I've got to do.
So maybe
there was something.
I've literally been too busy doing other stuff. I haven't edited. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do.
Okay, so yeah, Info Bites. Also Minecraft, more stuff of that be coming up soon. I think there's a Let's Build might be coming out sometime next week. Retro Gamers Jam podcast, if you want to see old school Gamers Jam podcasts, which is the old episodes from the old channel being re-uploaded. You can go watch them. They're about 8 months old at this point, I think, some of them. One of the recent ones actually had Inexpensive Gamer on it. I think it was the first ever time I actually met him. So, actually, was it? I don't know. I think it was.
My episode's coming up soon. I was only on a few weeks after him.
Yeah, Pod's coming up soon, and then I think.
So, did you get to see my?
It's like
when I showed up.
Yeah,
I haven't started one's lives.
I think there's about 5 episodes or something left of that. So yeah, you can watch that if you want. Watch other GG podcasts. We've got Teamercraft. When this is going out, there should be a new episode of Teamercraft coming out this week, where I'm pretty sure Teamer will be going on about what's the event he's at the moment.
Assembly.
Yeah,
winter.
Assembly. Yeah,
Assembly summer, Assembly winter.
Yeah.
It's one of the seasons.
Yeah.
I know that.
So yeah,
There's a lot of people in Helsinki.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a huge LAN convention happening in Helsinki right
so
now.
yeah, there'll be stuff about that from him, and the GG tournament. You haven't seen that GG tournament round 3 last skateboard versus Darren Reed. Who will win?
Go and watch it. Me and Darren have some interesting dialogue going on.
Shout out to Victor Sylvia. He just subscribed on YouTube.
We should give a lemon drizzle cake.
Not to the GG, just to me. But
Oh well, fuck that guy. I don't care.
subscribe to the GG. I never actually say that, but you should probably subscribe to the GGG.
Yeah, do that.
And we'll send you a cake. No, we
We'll
won't.
send your lemon. Darren personally make you a lemon drizzle cake he buys from a store.
I wouldn't do that.
What else? There's other stuff on the channel. Go and watch it. It's all good. And yeah, you can go and if you want, you can go check these guys' channels out. Darren, what are you doing on your channel at the moment?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've moved on from Crusader Kings. I still think I need to say that every week because
We have don't bring that back every fucking week.
I'm playing Tropico now.
Oh wow, another game that'll have like 1 million parts.
That'll go on forever.
Oh god.
I like something. I like continuity and things that go on forever. And Football Manager's still going badly because whenever I record it, I am shit, which is really embarrassing. I'm actually quite good at the game, honest, but whenever I try and record it, it just goes to hell. Yeah, that's it really.
Cool.
So,
I guess I can.
what is not happening on your channel because you do nothing for yours?
Well.
Oh, something's come up.
James and Saul have done a video, and James did another video on Metro Last Light Ranger Mode, in which I have still got to watch because one of them came out today and it's got 1 view.
This is going
The question.
In fact, the entire series has 1 view.
Darren, not Darren. Fucking Connor. Oh, damn it.
What's happening in 2 weeks on your channel?
What's happening in 2 weeks on your channel?
Go to Reclusive Gamers on YouTube and you'll find stuff. Links down below. And Pod's doing nothing because he just did stuff with the GGG.
I just GG now.
I'm meant to do I'm meant to do something for mine. You twats. I was meant to do a review, but I ain't bothered doing it yet.
Well, there we go. Upcoming review, maybe, by Connor on Reclusive Gamers.
Review of what?
As if one knows I'm working on.
I'm not going to tell them what it is, and then they can just be like, well, there's a review coming out soon.
Intrigue. We have to watch this. It'll be something like that came out in 2006.
No, it came out on the 16th, I believe. Let me have a look. On the 15th of July. No, it came out of
Anyway, on my channel, you can go and watch stuff. Every Tuesday and Friday, you can go and watch on my main channel, youtube.com/Jabatov. You can watch Dead Rising 2 with Rue. And yeah, that's coming out every Tuesday and Friday.
Station doesn't have enough boats in it.
I don't even know what you're saying. But also you can go to my second channel, Jabatov, youtube.com/ Well, that was interesting. So I think I accidentally just hang up on them. So yeah, you can go to youtube.com/Jabatov multiplayer, and I'm almost up to 400 subs, so you can go and subscribe there if you want. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. I think I kicked Pod out of the call.
You did.
I ended the call accidentally because he was the host. And now the screen things are fucked up. Oh well. So yeah, that's all we really got. Go and subscribe. All the stuff is down below for everyone's channel. And yeah.
Okay, I promise I'll be good.
You can say goodbye now.
Oh, fucking great.
You get the privilege.
Yeah, I get to actually come back to say sorry. And
Also, this is for earlier, Connor. There you go.
Oh no!
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Say goodbye, Connor.
Goodbye, Connor.